I wasn't coming out to look for a girl.
How long did you spend in Thailand? What made you decide on her?
A good guy.
She's like, who is this guy? I think he's a player. And how's your cost of living, man?
Sold everything I had and just left.
This is what happened when you...
Run out of juice. Well, I ran out of battery.
Jay went here in Barbershop, half shave. Kuya is finalizing it right now.
Seats for the ladies.
Oh yeah, okay. Name ko,
Jay. We're all the expats. This restaurant particularly is find a lot of brothers over here too.
We got the brother out here with his Filipina. Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Hey, my name is Derek. I'm 42 from the States. Moved out, left. Don't think I'm going back. And I met my girlfriend, and decided to stay here in Cebu. Reached out to him online, wanted to meet, so we're at right now. Jay, you want to introduce yourself? Yeah.
I'm shy.
She's very shy.
Let her come to it.
Yeah.
And you said you were in Thailand. About your story. What's your first country? What place have you visited, man?
I've been to Japan. Was my first big international trip. Got the bug from there. I went like years ago. Office had closed at work. I'm like, you know what? Let's go. And I for a few weeks. And man, I don't want to be in the States anymore. And I kind of had it in the back of my mind. And then a few years later, it just kind of came to us like, you know what? Just time to go. I sold everything I had and just left. A visa and from Thailand. I moved. I flew out there. Didn't know anyone. Just left. Life, Thailand is beautiful. If you've never been, anyone go, they should definitely go.
Yeah.
I must have traveled around Southeast Asia, right? Money, because I sold my house. I had from the stock market, money saved up for it. Hurting. I had not enough money last year.
Yeah.
And so I decided, it's like, I'm going to go and I'm going to travel. I'm going to South Korea, Japan, and Hong Kong. I'm just going to head everywhere. And the first place I went, the Philippines, and I met her, and then that kind of the end of it. I went back, and it's like, and then she was like, oh, come visit. I ended up moving completely out of Thailand to the Philippines, and I've been here pretty much ever since. I still haven't been seen any other country yet.
Wow, so how long did you spend in Thailand?
6 months?
6 months. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So I'm sure that was a good experience, man.
Yeah.
But so what made you decide on her? What's about her that did it?
You know what? I don't know. We clicked. I'm the type of person where it's basically I can feel if I'm good with a person per se, because I've met lots of women back in the States, and some of them you just kind of like, I don't want to deal with you type deal, you know.
Yeah.
And it didn't feel that way with her.
'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
You know, it felt good. I felt it was fun to be around her.
Somebody calling me up. She's the one.
I felt comfortable around her, which is unheard of. I'm usually kind of reserved a little bit with most women, because I know there's not always, even the girls I was always friends with, there's always something, you know. It's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, you're one of them. I could see the trouble and the drama with you, and it just wasn't with her. She was so laid back and just a happy person. She didn't want anything, and she just wanted to, she just wanted to make sure I was serious and I wasn't. Yes.
When you guys meet, like, how did you connect?
How did she connect? It's up to her if she wants to tell her story. You want to tell?
Is it online or you met like face to face?
We met face to face.
Okay.
We met at her job. She was a cashier.
Okay.
And so we met there where she was working. It was just back and forth, and then eventually we went out. And
Them guys. So you approached her, right?
Yeah.
How did you approach her?
Her friends pointed us together, and then we started talking. I still like her friend. Her friend's a good person. Her friend went to Hong Kong to work.
Yeah.
So her friend hooked us up, and she kind of pointed us, into talking. He's damn it, and at first it was nothing, right? It was, hey, how are you? And I came back where we were at in Cebu. Like, there was nothing going on right there, so I kind of was going back there, have someplace to go at night, or I didn't know where I was staying when I flew here, so I just kind of, oh, this looks good, and went there. And it's like, I went there a couple of times, and she didn't actually go out with me at first. It took a while for her to actually accept. And then we went out. It was just, after that we did. You guys went yesterday. We basically did that whole thing in one day at the same time too.
Version.
Yes.
How did you guys meet in your version? Nobody's watching.
When I met him, I thought that not a good guy, something like that. I thought that he's not a good guy. And then when I talked to him, like, hello, sir, and then he said, hello, just like, oh, he's so serious.
Yeah.
Some food in Jollibee.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I forgot about that.
Wow, so you gotta ask her, yeah.
then after that, we eat together with my friends and him. That day, it's our day off with my friends, bar hopping, some drinks with my friends. And after that, we just started with, after that.
Yeah, her actually didn't show up on our actual first real date. He was supposed to have a chaperone. It's like, oh, we need a chaperone, okay. And then you never
Filipina
showed
did that, like, I want to be my friend because he's still doesn't know you yet, so.
Yeah.
It's a Filipina thing.
Bring chaperone.
Yeah.
And chaperone.
The thing here, when you come to the Philippines, sometimes Filipinos bring a chaperone. It's not because they don't like you, but sometimes they don't know you. They don't know if you're a creep, but you can take them somewhere. She didn't trust him at first. She's like, who is this guy? I think he's a player. It happens a lot of times. Filipinos don't think you're a player. So I want to ask this. Right now, you've been out here for how many years altogether?
A little over a year now.
A little over a year, okay.
Yeah. When I met her, yes, it was my first time to the Philippines. I was in Thailand first, and then I flew here. I actually flew to where'd I go? I went to Boracay. I island hopped 4 weeks before I landed in Cebu, and we met.
So before her, were you out here trying to conversate the girls?
No. Plan was I just came out here to just enjoy the scenery.
Oh.
The States, I wasn't coming out to look for a girl away from the situation in America, and I just wanted to reset, mentally, physically, just everything, just be open, just kind of heal.
And that's wow, and that's good because there's a lot of guys he came out, let's come here looking for it, and then they're disappointed, right? When you come out here and just chilling and come to you, that's when it's a lot easier, right? It came to him. He wasn't necessarily looking for it. It landed in his lap. Of course, he made it happen, right?
Yeah.
Still, it kind of came to him, and it's like that. It all comes to you. It comes that way, right? By you really not expecting it, still putting yourself out there. Going around, you just chatting it up, talking to people, being nice, friendly, talking. Active and conversationalist. Find yourself on 40 dates. But of course, you don't want to be a player. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, what it is that you do.
I trade stocks.
Okay.
So I'm up all night, obviously, because of time difference. Predominantly, I'm currently starting up online store. I hired a couple of locals to do most of the work for the store. Very, 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 very early right now. And I hired a consultant to kind of guide me to getting it to be successful. So that's the plan. And 2 other projects after that I want to do. I don't want to say those right now because there's nothing material, but there'll be some other projects that are in the works. Yeah, that's basically what I do. Is I'm up and I day trade. And like I said, starting a online business for now. I mean, it's not hard. I'm not retired or anything like that. Everyone could pretty much come out here. Encouraging all my friends, just find a way to work online and just move,
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
It's possible because you think about the cost of living, how cheap it is to live. You could get up $2,500 a month to $3,000 a month. You can live extremely well in the Philippines. What's your cost of living, man?
Between 22 and like 25 a month. I live in a really nice condo, and it's in a kind of the high area of the town, so it costs more. It costs you considerably less.
Yeah.
There's a lot of condos in here, a huge range of costs. So I mean, you can have less and live here, live like where I live. Also, in building, people are paying twice what I have. So it's a huge range depending on your budget. And I mean, I don't feel that it's much of a change from living in the States to here as far as daily life. It doesn't feel that much different. I mean, there's less craziness there. Yeah. But I mean, we're in a mall. I mean, all the conveniences you want, plenty of food. I never have issues with. I've never had any issues. No one's mean. Everyone's very, very friendly, very, very nice. And like I said, it's internet's cheap, stuff's cheap. Thank you. It's my birthday.
Yeah, so
Part 2.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like my content, you're welcome to support my content by giving a small donation by PayPal. You can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF, and there you can buy me a coffee, or you can book a consultation with me. I have consultations for a very small fee. Also, I have consultations for working at home. So if you're a guy that's a little younger, not quite retired yet, and you want to work from home while in the Philippines, you can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And also have a packages for working at home, so you'll see them there. You can book it there. The new feature to YouTube is thanks. Now at the bottom of this video, you'll see thanks there. You can give it thanks and make sure your comment is highlighted, and you can give a small donation that way as well. Guys, in the description, you'll see other videos of my other content that's great as well. So you can be sure to watch my other content there. Thank you for watching. See you next video.